So, you guys know my name already. No, sorry. On the negative. I'm going to go ahead and talk about a little bit on some of the stuff my opponent said in regards to the cost for PAS. So by stated in the article, OEOD, World Financial Motivation to Encourage Insurance Companies and Healthcare Providers, it states that the cost of lethal medication generally used for associated suicides is about 35 to 50 for cheaper than the cost of treatment for most long-term medical conditions. The motivation to save money by denying treatment already poses a significant danger. This danger would be greater if assisted suicide is not illegal. Sorry. So you see that even though it does cost cheaper, you also don't have where what if the patient wants to live longer? What if it gives away from what the patient kind of wants in a sense? Whereas, like I said before too, you can also give back to the insurance companies, you can add this on there, that if this is cheaper for the insurance companies, they may have a loophole sometimes and say that, oh, we're not gonna cover your treatment, but here's another alternative to you, but it's cheaper. And then also to go over about, like he said, for the mercy versus compassion, as stated in Andre Claire and Manuel Vasquez, whether assisted suicide is right or wrong, by St. Clair University, assisted suicide is allowed on the basis of a mercy or compassion. What will keep from assisting us and perhaps activity wronging the death of anyone whose life was deemed worthless or undesirable. And then you also stated, once again, I had stated before in my comment from ProCon.com how HMOs and that there's a 1,000 cap in home care in terminally ill people, and that pressures people once again to feel that they have no other alternative if they're only allowed a certain amount of health care coverage where something else will cost lesser. And a lot of times these issues turn away when you don't see it, the compassion, like you said, mercy versus compassion, the compassion it ends up being, wrong. Like it ends up, you lose the compassion for the patient. The doctors tend to also lose a lot of compassion if insurance companies, and they go off insurance companies, want to do something cheaper.